Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles.
All right, good. Come on, let's go. Damn, this shit is crisp, nigga. It's so clear. It's my porn studio on fleek.
Is that
Fuck no. Shit for my green screen, for my gaming. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber, bro. I'm a small YouTuber right now. Shit, but I've been trying to, huh? Yeah, like I'm broadcasting right now on YouTube. Yeah, I've been trying to do my YouTube thing, but I had a son and shit, bro. Oh, shit.
He spins past him and into space. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye.
Oh, let's do it. Yeah, good one.
Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley.
Nah, since I started my channel and shit, and then I had a kid and shit, so that shit set me back.
The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
Well, you know what?
The return man is Hill.
Yeah.
And he's up across the 25
So
and down at the
like
28-yard line.
Yeah, I understand that.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Where my nigga Daz at, man?
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Able to power through. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Going for the deep
but look, I'm going to say, though, that game against the Rams,
that goes as a gain of 37.
he could have done some shit like that because they beat them. But the problem was they almost didn't. And they would have lost that game, nigga. He would have looked at us as being a fucking stupid ass for doing that shit.
Streaking towards him, had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Space to run past the 20. Wide open receiver complete. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I agree, bro.
Mark
I agree with
Ingram.
that.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So
this is breakout year. Shit, but if this is breakout year, you can't.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Pretty much the unquestioned #1 team in the NFL through the first 7 weeks of the season. Coming back onto the field here. That, of course, the LA Rams, Charles, 7-0. Blew away San Francisco last week, 39-10. It's their first 7-0 start since 1985.
And remember when they were worried about Aaron Donald and him coming to the team and when he would get really into shape and rounded into form? Well, how about 4 sacks? And a forced fumble against San Francisco. That's a career high for him in terms of sacks. But I know how people keep saying, well, when will they get tested? To me, they got tested this week by having the poise and the maturity to blow away San Francisco when they were obviously better than them and not have a letdown game.
I shaved my beard,
but they are
I
home
should
for
never
Green
shave my
Bay
beard.
and then at New Orleans in the next couple of weeks. So if anyone has doubts, they get through these two, all doubts should be erased.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rounding, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37
yeah, like that nigga Norman.
10.
Yeah, shit, I agree with that.
On first down, it's Gurley.
Oh, good spin move. That shit was crazy.
Before going out of bounds. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Gurley, after hitting pay dirt last week against San Francisco, it's now 10 straight games for him with at least 1 score, Charles.
Yeah.
We talked about him in the
4 inches, hell yeah.
And he was my choice then for MVP in the league, and I'm not backing off from it now. He runs it, catches it. All eyes on him in that offense, which opens things up for everyone else. Had 3
I gotta stop being a history junkie. That's how you can get my
14 total on the year. Only the 3rd guy in NFL history
the whole history
that
junkie
many
right here.
through his first 7 games.
And you been beating my
second down.
Oh, this shit.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 7 on the 10.
And Goff got a little boost on him. Hell yeah, he got a little.
He was going through his progressions. Not there,
Yeezy boost
After
with him.
about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, it's gone. And that's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Come on.
2nd and 10. Off again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And you overthrew the shit out of him
the
just now.
receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down.
If you would have threw it in the middle, that would have been caught.
Right down the middle of the field. And really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. To throw is gone. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, my God.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Gerald Everett, 32.
Hey, but look, but you had that ball for a long time now, so it's all good. Thank you, Jesus, you sure did. So they go to knock out.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Well, earlier, Charles, we were talking about Drew Brees and all he has accomplished so far this season with the records that he's broken. But let's take a look at New Orleans as a whole. 5-game win streak. Remember that surprising Week 1 loss? All of a sudden, they're 5-1.
I bet you do, shit. Excuse me.
Which was an the pace before winning this past weekend. But you're exactly right about it. 5-game winning streak, that's wonderful. But they did have their struggles. Cleveland wasn't
their defense not bad at all, but their defense never was bad.
Missed point after touchdown. So they've had to do it the hard way. and it doesn't get easier. They're at Minnesota next week. Then they're home against the best team in the league.
Good read, too, bro.
They win these, they've earned
I like that shit. Good read.
2 there, bringing up second down.
I know the scouting report on him said he doesn't possess
if you give me a one-on-one with Dak, I'm going to smoke your ass.
What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Oh.
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He dropped it! A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now Breeze on third down. Forced out to his left. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before.
Bro, don't forget Drew Brees is like the best quarterback in the league.
A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
Don't forget that.
From the gun, it's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 28 yards. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Lutz now to kick this one away.
Bro, shit, my girl put me on the health insurance, and I'm about to go get my teeth cleaned and shit, nigga. Legit.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I don't do that marriage shit.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Always got some breathing room. And they're able to
and if something happens, you can't back out that shit.
Yeah. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving the defensive line backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too.
Yeah,
it appears that he's been waiting all day.
I was trying to force you to the outside.
And take off.
23 yards on the pickup.
Come on, show me this. Show me something there.
And it is still early. Just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already. And we've still got 3 quarters to go.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Nigga, come on now, bro. Don't be start. Come on now. Don't start that bullshit. Don't start that bullshit, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Flush to his right.
Because you can't do nothing.
Now he's going to send this one deep right. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They give him a gain of 38.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked
That's
about
some cheating ass shit, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here. That's some fucking bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's some cheating ass bullshit, and you know it. Oh, I forgot all about that. I thought you scored.
Jared Goff with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are in for 6.
Nah, they made me stay behind you on some whole ass shit, but I didn't want to foul you either.
The kickoff team
Yeah, that was my fault, though. That was my fault. They didn't really give me an option for to stop that shit. Bust it. Oh, you missed it. You supposed to bust that nigga 37.
Start their drive just past the 30-yard line. New Orleans coming back out on the field here, Charles. Let's discuss Drew Brees. We, of course, talked about him in great length last week when he became the league's all-time leading passer.
Yeah, I'm home.
Well, this last week, he connected on career touchdown pass number 500 in that one-point victory against Baltimore.
Yeah, he's now beaten all 32 teams in the NFL. Only Brett Favre had done that prior to. And how about this? I saw the president of the Pro Football Hall of Fame on Sunday, and he was there for a different reason. But I said, hey, With Drew Brees,
you got me all the way fucked up.
Is there enough space that you can get all the...
Yeah, I'm that nigga. Yeah. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's get it. Come on.
Stuff in for him. He just said he keeps breaking them, but
That
build
nigga
him his own
disrespecting my
way.
slow
And his
niggas
Purdue
and shit. That's
Boilermakers
fine.
beat
This
Ohio
touchdown,
State.
that's
He was
fine. Let's
pumped
get it.
after that. Good weekend for Drew Brees.
Nah. I'm be disrespecting my team, dog. Look, all right, that's for disrespecting my team right here. Bad Brian, snagging in his zone. Oh, look at you gonna double team me, bro.
Midfield, here's Brees. Finds his man, Watson over the middle.
Let's go.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
What?
Good pick up there, a 22.
Hold on, Dash can't run routes too good, so I gotta make sure I got it.
Throwing on first down is Brees. Buying time to his left. He dumps it down to Ingram. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second
I could have
down.
stopped and threw that.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football.
Don't worry about him.
You've got to work
Like
on
you worried about that.
You never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
And he gets it inside the 10.
That was bullshit. You right. You right. I was scared of the motherfucker.
Pick up, and now it's first and goal. Now Brees again. Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Bro, why my man to jump for that shit?
Dropped by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
He threw that bitch too fucking close
He was
up.
moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted
Bro,
the coverage.
look. I swear to God, once I learn them quarterback buttons for to hit the wide receiver, you done, I swear.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley.
You done. Once I learn the buttons for to like toss that ball over your linebacker and shit, you done. You done.
They tried a quick
You
hit
done it, you
inside,
know it.
but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This nigga don't eat nothing. This nigga don't eat nothing. You starving from now on, nigga. Nigga, we eat what's on your plate, nigga.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can
Nigga, we
use
eat what's on your
something
plate,
here on third
nigga.
down.
Shut up, nigga. Nigga, we eat what's on your plate, nigga.
And an alley to run. And he
Nothing.
will avoid
Nope.
the contact as he slides to a stop. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker. And it's fourth. They're going to go for it. It's gone. And an alley to run. A curious decision to go for it.
These niggas not closing that stupid ass gap, man. Nigga, close that shit.
Becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Flushed out right. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4
I bet you
on the
would.
scramble, and it's
I bet you would. I'm happy for you.
Sometimes we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your
Come on,
eyes
keep
are in the
running.
proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Use a hoe, dog. You motherfucker, dog. Like, watch the give me a quarterback spy play, watch. Too late for that, bro. Should have been giving me a quarterback. Nah. Look, they still ain't give me one. That's good.
The Rams on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Got like mayo on my sandwiches, nigga.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley.
I got him.
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know
Hold on.
something? A lot has been power running.
Hold on, you got me picking formations myself now.
Third down, didn't
They did indeed. He delivered a tough yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So 2 minutes to go.
Nigga, they don't pick my play. They pick the playbook for me. And then I pick the play. They pick the formation, nigga. I pick my own plays. Nigga, get out of here. Real shit. Like you ask Matt to pick your good spin. Shit, you ask Matt to pick your play and give your ass one play in 6th grade. Real shit, you ain't got to argue about that.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time.
That's how my playbook set up.
Long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that.
That's how my shit set up.
A little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now.
Brandon Cooks. It's hauled in by Brandon.
Look, man, you talking? Stop talking to me, nigga. Stop talking to me, dog. This nigga talking to me on my game, man. So this nigga talking. So look what he's doing. He talking to me on my game. That's what he's doing.
Prettier than a well-executed post route.
Now he's finna trying to blitz me. Now he's finna trying to squeeze that bitch ass quarterback a little bit.
The catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Bro, why this man was not working?
And he is into the end zone.
He was backpedaling.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I'm a nigga. Hold on. Look though, I got something for you.
The dangerous Hill now to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Once
they do the interception and finish off the drive,
I'm worried about all that.
To go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Looking downfield for Dez. And it's caught inside the 35. It's a big play.
Get your little ass off me, nigga. I would've got that myself.
45 yards.
Little ass nigga, man. Nigga, eat your fucking Wheaties, nigga, you little ass nigga. Nigga, go hit the weight room, nigga. You small nigga.
Breeze now on 1st down.
Oh my
God. One that's intercepted. Picked up.
Bro, dive, you stupid bitch. Dive and catch the man.
Across midfield and down to the 45.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense.
This is some fucking bullshit, dog.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole
lot
of credit.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, my camera.
And maybe a measure of revenge there.
Get the fuck out of here.
This one, but this time they get him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
Come on, let's go. So let me see what you got.
76.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Eluding the pressure right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And the hit jarred it loose.
That nigga could have caught that ball. Like if there was real life, he would have caught that shit.
For a receiver there, already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half. A 2nd one not to
be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively.
Wait a minute.
I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Flush to his right. He's going to air it out deep for Wood. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
We know that was me.
By Ken Crowley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh!
He's got a man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Nigga, you ain't never lying.
On 1st down, Breeze. Dancing to his left.
Oh, that's some hard.
He's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout.
Why didn't he just throw the ball?
Left in the first half. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Yep.
The final shot before half for Breeze. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Good shit, bro. Good dude. Man, that's the crazy shit.
Jars the ball free.
That's why, man, I needed to score, dog.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Do you ever make it out to the 25?
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what's there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often...
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
This is some bullshit.
Now they'll toss to Gurley left.
Bro, fucking dial, man.
And brought down, but able to
fucking
get
with
to
the
the
computer.
3-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for
I want a rematch, too.
Always important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away.
Nigga, why you talking to me, dog?
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on
you trapped, I can still come back. Nigga, like, don't forget, nigga.
That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time, 1 play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call.
Nah, like your ass picking 1 play on defense. Like, I know exactly what you're doing. Bro, why?
Next time out, run the football.
Nigga just hit the fucking hole.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
No
matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Nigga, you still blitzing me. Fuck.
He gets him for a loss of 7.
I know it was still man defense.
An all-out rush like that,
you didn't leave nobody open.
I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Breeze now.
Oh, come on, where the fucking foul? God damn. Nigga holding me and shit. Yeah, nigga, that's a fucking foul. That's a penalty.
That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98.
That's still a foul, nigga. Fuck, right there. Basketball to football, that's a foul. For real. Nigga, that's how I feel right now.
He's going to loft one deep.
Get your ass off me, nigga. That's how it's going to look in real life, too. Hold on, bro. I'm coming, bro.
That one goes for 36
That's how it's going to look in real life. Fucking Dad's going to be snagging on me, nigga. Are you doubted? All they got to do is throw that man the ball where he needed that. Shit, now you got the perfect quarterback to do it.
Here for 1st and 10. Breeze now on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get it down this time to 17. Nice work to get 7 out of that.
Nigga, I don't care.
2nd down.
Sacrificing.
Not a bad scramble there on first down.
Shit, I gotta make sacrifices, bro. Look at
And for the fourth time tonight, it's
bro, all my plan to do was stick his hands on it. Alright, come on, rematch.
His guys will get the football.
Not rematching, bro. I want a different team.